stop highlighting your books for revision. So this is not a painting competition that you are highlighting every line of your book. So what is revision? So revision we do in order to make learning easy. So most of our exams are factual, like learning based. So most of our exams are designed in such a way that you have to learn facts, and that's why we need revision, so that we can remember facts. And also, if you remember the concepts, you can easily apply them at the right moment. So most of us in our childhood used to buy a highlighter and start the highlighting competition in the name of revision. But revision is not about that. So today I will make you understand how to revise using the short notes method. So first, let's understand and let's hear a story. So I know that most of us like to hear stories. So with this story, you should be able to relate and how you should revise. So please hear this story. So this story is about a king. So there was a king. So this king, he one day he was passing from uh, a path in his kingdom. So he noticed a goat. So he noticed a goat. And he noticed that whenever this goat was given food, like any food, it used to eat that food. So he noticed it for a long time that the goat was not stopping and it was keep on eating the food. So its stomach was never full. So the king thought that I will give a challenge to my citizens. And what was the challenge? That if anyone is able to fill the stomach of this goat, then I would reward him. But the condition was that whenever you will bring this goat to my court, it should not eat what I will give it to eat. So its stomach should be full. So now everybody knew about this challenge. So many persons started to come to the kingdom. Like the first person came. So he took the goat and he made the goat eat lot for like 5 6 days continuous. So he made the goat eat everything. And when he took the goat to the king on the day of the exam, the king gave food to the goat and the goat again started eating. So the challenge was lost. Another person came. He even tried to do the same thing. He also fed the goat a lot for 5 6 days. And whenever he used to bring the goat to the king, again the goat started eating. So it was a very fun thing for the entire kingdom. So one smart person came. So this smart person, he had a plan. So he took the goat, and when he brought the goat after 5 6 days, when the king served the goat with food, the goat didn't eat this time. So the king rewarded this person. But when the person was going, the king asked him how he did this, how he filled the goat's stomach. So now the person said how he trained the goat. So when on the day one, when he took the goat, he gave lots of food in front of the goat. Okay. But whenever the goat used to go and eat the food, he used to beat him by a long stick. Like he used a long stick to beat the goat. And by the fear of the stick, the goat was not eating. On the days two, he again gave food to the goat, but again, when the goat went to eat the food, he hit him by the stick. Okay, same stick. On the day three, what he did, now also he was using the same stick to hit the goat, but this time he reduced the size of the stick by, say, let's say 1 centimeter. Similarly, on the day four, he repeated the same thing. This time he again reduced the size of the stick to like by 2 centimeter. So say like this, it went for a few days. On the last day, he reduced the size of the stick to his finger size. And now, by just showing his finger, the goat got feared and it was not eating the food. Okay, so this was very interesting thing. So now, when the uh, person brought this goat to the king, that day he just showed his finger, and the goat didn't eat. So if you apply the same story to the short notes method, so what is the short notes? So short notes is like making, like for example, your notes is 500 pages. So you make a short notes of 250 pages from these notes by just seeing what are the things that you are not able to recall and are difficult. Now you have to again make a short notes from this, which will be around 120 pages, which will be more important things. So you have to keep on reducing the size of the short notes. Now 60 pages. So it is similar to the GOAT example. So you need to bring this 500 pages to 60 pages or maybe 30 pages till the day of the exam. And on the day of the exam, you just need to revise this 30 pages. So by this, you can see that first, in the first level, you focused on only the most important things which you were not able to recall. And the next cycle, you focused on the other important things which we are not able to recall. And finally, you brought it to the such a level which was the most difficult part. So now you can remember these 30 pages on the day of exam. So you don't have to read all the 500 pages. All the 500 pages now you don't have to read. You just have to read 30 pages on the day of the exam. So this was the story. So you should make short notes in different levels. So your first short notes, if it is of 150 pages, then your next short notes should be of around 100 page. And then your next short note, for example, this is your short notes. Then this is, you can call this as mini short notes. Then you can call, for example, 50 pages short notes as micro short notes. So on the day of exam, you just need to revise this final short notes, which is having the things that you are not able to recall, and all these things you are recalling. So I hope that I have made myself clear with this story of the goat and how you can now revise by the short notes method. So you don't have to highlight everything that you see in your book. Okay, so that's all about the how you should revise through short notes. I hope that I have made you understand this. And if anybody is like benefiting this process, I would think that my effort was utilized and I will be very happy for you. So you can comment if you want to comment something. So thank you. You can like, share and subscribe this video also. Thank you.